I know you were concerned earlier today when when the news broke about Terry Funk. I know you initially thought maybe he was on the plane with our friend Yegnevny, who
Ugh.
we talked about from
But
Wagner.
and now that's kind of up in the air whether or not he was.
Well, I'm looking for. All right, so here's what happened. So the report comes across that the plane goes down and he's on it.
And this is the cat, for you guys that aren't familiar
Right.
with the name, is the guy that was with the Wagner Group that decided while he was driving driving west into the Ukraine, he would take a very hard fucking right and drive north to Moscow.
Yeah,
So
Yegnevny Prigazhin. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Bug around here. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I think it was Belarus that he exiled himself to get out of Russia after the coup attempted uprising, and we kind of put him on the clock upon doing that story.
well, I mean, today was 2 months to the day that he made the drive to Moscow.
That
So
is
I don't think
unbelievable.
that's if he's not dead, that's an awful coincidence all the
So
way
we
around.
thought we saw these reports, and all the reports are from the Russian Aviation Agency. So, and then Kevin told me he was talking to Waltman, and X-Pac said he heard that might be a work. I just said, oh, well, every wrestler thinks everything's a work. So, but I'm still looking, and this is, again, still new news. It's today this happened, and I still cannot find anything other than the Russian Aviation Agency doing this. There are no reports
But you also, I
of anything
mean,
else.
there's, I mean, they showed a picture of the plane. It was a small plane too.
10
Uh,
people, right?
yeah, it's a fucking what are those MRs, whatever they are. And it was, but I mean, it's just there's nothing there. It's just it's everything's burnt up. So they would in order for them to get DNA would take them more than what the time that they've been allowed so far to
Who'll be
recover.
collecting this? Our
Yeah, because
medic team in Russia?
well, you're going to have 10 different bodies. I mean, I think you had a crew. I think you had two stewardess, maybe six of the Wagner group.
Let me ask you a question though. What's the fucking plane doing over Moscow? You,
Apparently getting shot the fuck down.
you get out of there. You're exiled. You're allowed to exile elsewhere. Then you get in a plane and you fly over Moscow.
It's this is my whole thing. Putin is the fucking richest guy on the planet. I mean, they say that he's worth $800 billion.
That's a
Like
lot of
that's
signings. That's a lot of Comic Cons for you,
fuck
Kevin.
yeah. So if you man, that's a person you don't, and he's KGB. Like that's not a guy that you. I wouldn't fucking rib him. I wouldn't fucking say anything negative about Putin. Like he'll paint every fucking bench in your hometown with poison in case you just happen to sit down, and it doesn't care if
You'll take out
53
half the city,
fifty-three
hoping that
thousand other motherfuckers die, he will get you. Like fuck, like this dude fucking driving to Moscow in a fucking BMP was not probably the smartest move he's done in his life.
All right, so we have two media sources. We have the Russian Aviation Agency saying it was shot down, and we have Sean Waltman saying that it may have been a work. So we're going to keep our finger on the pulse of
I'm going with
both of those
Waltman.
sources.
I'm going with Waltman because he called the UFO thing way before everybody else.
Uh, listen, Our friends at Blue Chew are here again this week,
Yes.
Kevin, and if we're going to talk about sex, we're going to have to talk about Blue Chew, okay?
I think we got a special edition tonight.
A special edition, and we've put the challenge. Well, first of all, there you go. There is Blue Chew, and if you are not watching this, you are seeing some. You're seeing their commercial. Chew it and do it, as some of the lovely ladies of the Blue Chew sponsorship corps are holding the packages
Looks
very
like a couple
closely
of
to their chest.
looks like a couple of bars of soap and a fucking tube sock there.
Unbelievable. Well done.